Becoming a villain and not a victim is literally a mind shift. Once you start to realize that the one holding you back from your own potential is you and nobody else, the game changes. You need to start realizing that you are the best project you will ever work on. Let's say you have a child. What kind of things would you like to do for that child? You would want that they eat healthy. You would want that they go out, they have friends, they have a good life, right? Then why aren't you wanting that for your own self? Imagine you as your younger version and start thinking that you are feeding that little girl. Whenever I'm on the edge of self sabotaging myself, I look at my childhood's picture and I'm like, am I literally telling these harsh words to this kid? No, I'm gonna do the best for this kid, right? If somebody gave me this kid and asked me to take care of it, how would I take care of this kid? I would do the best thing for it, okay? So same way you gotta think about your own self. And yes, there will be people who will shame you, who will try to gaslight you into not believing in your own self. But again, this is the matter of believing in your own self. You are acknowledging somebody else's opinion over you. You are literally telling yourself that I don't trust you, I trust that person more than you. And if you constantly keep doing that to your own self, you would never ever be able to trust your own self. You are the one who will take the best decisions for your own self and nobody else, not even your parents. If you use your brain wisely and listen to your intuition, your gut, and start to believe in your own self, you will make the best decisions for your own self and take you to places you have never been. When I turned 17, I decided I wanted to open a business and be independent. Within the first 6 months, my business blew up. Everyone could see my success. There were plenty of people who wanted to help me invest in my business and take it to the next level. But you know what I did? I didn't take help from anybody. God constantly kept sending people to help me, but you know what I said? I said no. I said I will do it on my own. I will do it on my own. And it's not like I didn't make money. I made a lot of money, but I could have gone to the next level if I took help, if I took support, if I listened to God's direction. I kept self-sabotaging my own damn self. I started to realize that I have been self-sabotaging since a lot of years. And it's not gonna be easy to let it all go. But you know what's worst? Staying the way you are and not changing. A lot of people have been manipulated to believe that a people pleaser is a good thing. What is a people pleaser? A people pleaser would go beyond for you, just to please you, hurting their own self. Being a people pleaser is literally the most stupid thing. But you know what's the best thing? Being a villain. Because when you start being a hero in your own story, you would start to be called villain by other people in their story. One would literally tell you that you are the villain. You are the one who is literally picking your own self. You are so self-centered. You don't care about your friends, your family. But you know what you need to do? You need to focus on your own self. Because just tell me one thing. If you die tomorrow, where will these friends go? Where will these relatives go? There is nobody if you are not there. Once I realized that being called selfless is not a good thing, everything changed for me. I took back all my power and I became a villain. In this life, we all are allotted with our own journeys. You have been allotted a certain purpose in this life, and that is why you came to this earth. If you don't know your purpose yet, start trying to be the best version of your own self. Start trying to be confident, and eventually your purpose will align with your own self. Everything looks difficult in the beginning. Let's say you start exercising today. The first day you will be exhausted, you will feel dumb, you will feel like you don't know anything. But on the 10th day, you would start to feel confident. You would start to see the changes. You start reading a book, never find it interesting. But when you keep reading it, eventually, you get to the plots of it. You start to realize how amazing it is. You have to be patient with your own self the same way. You have to trust your own journey, trust your own self. Listen to your intuition, listen to your gut, and take the next decision. There will be a time when you won't mind being a villain in other people's story because you're being a hero in your own story. Everything will change for you.